Roman Reigns has dominated the WWE for well over 2 years at this point of recording. He's beaten everybody there is to beat, but there is always one question that follows Roman wherever he goes, and that is who is finally going to stop the tribal chief. And I have an idea on who that should be. Enter Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has been one of WWE's most consistent performers in recent times. If you give him trash, he'll turn into gold, but most recently he has lit himself on fire as an honorary Uso. So today let's look at some of the reasons why I think Sami should be the one to finally defeat Roman. Reason 1, a Daniel Bryan story. Still to this day, one of the greatest stories in wrestling ever is Daniel Bryan winning the gold in the main event of WrestleMania, and Sami Zayn overcoming the Bloodline and finally being the one to defeat the final boss. Roman Reigns could be just as great. Just picture this. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso continue on with their tense relationship, and Roman grows tired of their constant arguing, so he decides that one of them needs to leave, and that will be decided in a no-holds-barred match with the loser leaving. Sami would be just about to win before bam, he is hit with a Superman punch from the tribal chief himself, allowing Jey Uso to pick up the win. In the coming weeks, Sami expresses how betrayed he feels, and eventually he snaps. He becomes a man obsessed with bringing down the Bloodline, and he'll do whatever it takes. He first beats Solo on Raw, and then he beats Jimmy Uso, and then he sets up a cage match with Jey Uso so the Bloodline can't interfere, and he beats Jey also, but that leaves one man, the tribal chief. A match for the main event of WrestleMania would be set, and somehow, someway, Sami Zayn becomes the one to defeat Roman Reigns. He's crying, we're crying, and the whole roster comes out to celebrate with him. WWE has a chance of creating one of the greatest babyfaces of all time. The idea of Zayn winning the title would be very similar to when Mick Foley defeated The Rock back in 1998 to become the WWF World Heavyweight Champion. Reason 2, he's on fire. Perhaps one of the biggest arguments for Sami Zayn beating Roman is the question of, if not now, then when? Because currently Zayn is doing the best work of his career. Whenever there's a Bloodline segment, it is must-see TV, and recently they've been gaining significant traction online, thus proving that Zayn can draw a crowd. For reactions, he is getting week in and week out as nothing short of main event level, meaning this is the perfect time to pull the trigger. It would not be outlandish to say that currently right now nobody has more momentum than Sami Zayn, and I think it would be a fun ride, riding the momentum all the way to the main event of WrestleMania. Reason 3, versatility. I honestly believe that Sami Zayn has proven himself to be one of the most versatile wrestlers to ever exist. He has done it all. He's played a lovable luchador underneath a mask, then was introduced to us as an underdog we loved in NXT, then he became an annoying goofy heel that produced some of WWE's most entertaining segments during that time period, and now he's Roman's right-hand man and the honorary Uso. What can't this man do? I wholeheartedly think there's no way a Sami Zayn WWE Championship run could ever be bad, because whatever you give this man, he will find a way to make it work. But with Triple H at the wheel, the crowd support and his immense momentum, all the stars align for a great underdog chase for a title and a prominent babyface run with it. The possibility of his run with the championship getting stale is very, very low, but if that does happen, he has the adequate skills to have a mid-championship heel turn, similar to CM Punk's 434-day title reign, and we know he can be a great, great heel. Reason 4, a Kevin Owens feud. Let's take a trip back to the scenario earlier. Sami Zayn overcoming the final boss of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns, and winning the big one, with the whole roster coming out to celebrate this historic win. Sounds familiar? Well, that's because it has already happened. When Sami first won the NXT title from Neville in 2014, this happened with one slight nuance. Kevin Owens decided to murder Sami, and there's no reason we can't do the exact scenario again, because if it's not broke, then don't fix it. Owens committing hate crimes against Sami led to a great feud and a great string of matches, which really solidified NXT as a brand to watch in 2014 and put the brand on the map, so to speak. With the high production quality of the main roster and Triple H steering the creative wheel, this could be one of the greatest feuds in recent times, along with creating great momentum for Sami Zayn's title run and rejuvenating Kevin Owens' career as he's been floundering as of late. Now before I get into my last reason, please do me a favor and subscribe. It turns out only 0.1% of you guys are actually subscribed, so it means a lot for even one subscription. Anyways, my 5th and final reason, who else? Like who else actually is there that is a better substitute than Sami? Cody Rhodes springs to mind, but Cody has got plenty of time to actually win the WWE Championship, and it does not need to be rushed. Cody chasing for the title after years and finally winning it is a much better story than simply returning in the Rumble and winning it. Sami is on fire right now, and winning the championship would pour gasoline right over it. Seth Rollins is hot with the US Championship now, but he doesn't really need another title reign to be relevant. Brock Lesnar has already lost to Roman twice, and there's no way he's winning now. Drew McIntyre has lost all his momentum. Bobby Lashley is tied up in the US title picture and is doing well there. Randy Orton is getting old and very injured, and The Rock should not defeat Roman. It has to be Sami. He is the chosen one, the one to bring peace to WWE and finally stop the tribal chief. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Since you liked it so much, check out this video on the 10 reasons why I hate AEW programming as of late.